Hello everyone, this is Carl over at Legendary Leatherwork. How are y'all? Today we're going to continue on with the purse, and I'm actually going to sew in the little zipper pocket that I'm putting on the back of the purse. So we'll lay you down and show you what we'll have. Right, quick. There we go. Let's see. Right about there. Okay. All right. Got the zipper all put in right here, and I'm just about ready to line up to begin sewing it in. I went ahead on the back side. I put a little the pocket lining. So I'm going to go ahead and start doing this. Get this started to be sewed in. Maybe we can get it done pretty quick. Alrighty. And I got all that lined up. Here we go. Let's see, get my finger up here so it'll be just in the right spot. Want to make sure everything's lined up. This water buffalo is really nice stuff. It's pretty. The grain is just insane how nice it is. Just to feel the grain is just really awesome. I mean, put your fingers on it and you're like, dang. A lot of people thought that this was actually elephant, but it's not. It's water buffalo. But the grain of it felt so nice. Felt like an elephant skin. It's a really beautiful skin. And I'm using the calf lining on the interior, and it's doing really well so far. Okay, put that up right there. Always wondered how they put these pockets in, but now I know. After I was taught, showed how to put them in. It's really not that hard. It just goes in a certain step. Once you get the steps down, everything seems to go fairly easy. And I'm sorry my fingers are in the way, but just have to bear with me, guys. Let's see here. Try to get as close to the edge as you can and still be able to hit the pocket lining in the back on the zipper tape. What I'll do is go down to the end of this and stop, and then I'll turn it over, glue in the upper lining portion. Alright, let's see whereabouts I am. Okay, maybe another stitch or two. Should be just about right. Let's see if that's it. I believe that should be about it. Let's see. Come around here. Alright. Oh, well, let me go ahead and what I'll do is back this up and finish this part. As I was telling you a while ago, I lost train of thought. This portion is done, basically, and I'll turn it over. I'll turn it over and we can put in the top portion of the lining. I'll show you right quick once we get this off. here. Cut off my thread. Tell you what, if you get the right machines for the jobs that you're doing, sure makes a difference. Big difference. Okay. Lay this down and we'll trim off these threads. Get these out of the way so we can do the others. There it is. Ooh. Oh heck, I didn't cut the bottom. Sorry guys. Get that back there. Alright, try this again. There's that top thread. Right there. Then we'll turn it over. Cut this big thread off right here. There it is. Come back to the other side. Do the same thing. I think I really like to do the leather craft because when I make things like purses and wallets and stuff, there's steps that you take when you're building these items, and I kind of like that regiment of having step one, step two, and on and on and on. It works really well for me when I'm making things, and it usually works out pretty good. Come on now, let me find that thread. Where'd it go? Alright, trying to find that bottom thread. Come on now. Alright, I think I got it right there. No, that's part of it. Alrighty, got that cut off. Now we're going to turn this over. Let's see. I used a piece of masking tape to hold down the lip that's going to go up over the top that we will glue down and sew in. Once I get this all glued down up here, we will sew this big boy in. So lay these down flat like that. Okay. Hopefully you can see a little bit about what I've got going on here, so I don't lose my... Once again, I'm using my little glue stick. It's easier, quicker, and it does not damage anything, luckily. But it does give a good stick while you're working. Keeps everything in place. And then you can easily pull it apart when you're done, and you're free. It's all open then. Okay, lay that down, good and glued in. Everything on the back is straight. And as I say, it's just a small pocket right here that'll be on the back of the purse. And we sewed in the bottom, and you won't see it here because it's covered up, but we will get back to the place that we were. Let's Slide this back in like so. I think we can raise that up a little further. Let's go up a little higher. There we go. Now what I'll do is turn this right here, get all the way over here on the edge, and then sew down here where we just ended, right down here. Bring my needle down a little bit, right in here. I think that should be just about right. Let me see. Always want to do your measuring. Make sure the zipper foot is where it needs to be. I think that's it. Let's see. And I got to find my thread under here. It's hidden. Zippers are not the best fun, but they are very essential when you're making purses and whatnot. Well, I don't find the thread, darn it. Let's see. Come on. Alright, I'll have to raise it up. Raise up my needle. Pull this out of the way a little bit. Find my threads. There's one. Put that off to the side. I should have did that in the beginning, but I didn't. Alright. Both threads are there. Put this back under. Taking a little more time than we wanted, but it's going to be done right. That's what matters. Okay. Get this back in line. Right about there again. Let's see. That should do. Okay. There we go. That's pretty lined up. Try to start off where we ended a while ago on this first section. All right. Want to be real careful when you get to the zipper. Make sure you don't hit the zipper metal. You want to try to bypass it if you can. It's a little difficult, but there you go. Then we've got to go back to it. Get your back stitch. Real easy. There we go. All right. Just a little more. That right there should be where we need it. Okay, buried that. Pick this up and turn this around a little bit. Right about here. Right. Make sure everything's laying down, which it is. Let me move my little box. Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, line this back up. There we go. About there. Then we'll go head towards the beginning down here. Get this all sewed in. Hopefully everything will go as well as the first side did. And I did pre-sew the pocket, I guess. Pre-sewed the pocket so it will be a little easier to get into. Especially for what we're doing right here. Alright, getting to the, I'll move it down here a little further for now. Right there. So we can continue sewing. Hopefully you can see a little bit of it, guys and gals. I really don't mind putting zippers in. I just don't mind replacing them in a purse that's already put together. Sometimes that has to be done, but not my favorite thing to do. Alright, let's see where we're at here. Getting a little closer to the end down here. Right about there. Let's see where we're at. Okay, got a little further to go. This zipper's almost completely in. One more stitch. Let's see where we're at. Right there. Okay, that looks like that's a pretty good place to be. Turn this leather. Lay that down. Make sure the pocket's where it needs to be in the fold. Always want to make sure you get everything out of the way so you don't sew something up that shouldn't be sewed, like the little pocket right there. That little pocket would not be pretty if you sewed into it. What we'll do is go all the way down the bottom. Gotta be real careful there so it doesn't run over. Okay, right there. Let's see where we're at. Okay, pretty close to where we need to be. Right there. What I'm doing is just going back through the couple of stitches on the very beginning. That'll end up tying everything off. Okay. Pull this out like so. Trim these two off. this done there. There. This around. Right there. What I'll do is go in and trim off the, if you see it right here, trim off the zipper tape right next to the wall of the the bag. I'll just trim that off. Alright, turn this over. All the threads are off. Let's see how it works. Let's see. Okay. Open that up. Pocket is here. It's all stitched in right there. And on the other side right there. Well, there we go, right up in there, right there. Seems like it'll be a nice little pocket for the back. Nice zipper, smooth opening, smooth close. That'll be good. Okay guys, let me bring you back up. Alright, I appreciate y'all watching the video and following along with me when I put the zipper in. Sorry it took a little bit of time, but I think we got through it. Anyway, if you like the video, please subscribe. If you are not a subscriber, if you are, ring the bell for notifications. Watch all the videos you can. We appreciate it. I appreciate it all the way around. And if you like the website, or go to the website if you want to see any of the items that we have on the website to purchase, and it's www.legendaryleatherwork.com. And if you like the videos here, Legendary Leatherwork on YouTube, type in, usually it's Blind Leatherworker, and it'll bring you right to me. And then if you would like to get a hold of me, go to the website and type in Carl at legendaryleatherwork.com, or give me a phone call, area code 817-903-5415. Appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm going to cut out for now. Have a good one.